T. Listen, I told you, everybody said something first about me, and I just decided to clap back when I felt like clapping back. And they don't like it. So now it's like, oh, how dare you talk back to me, boy? You're not supposed to sit here and talk. Like, they're just mad that nobody afraid of them. So they thought talking about my record is supposed to shut me up or something. Nah. You never gonna shut me up. I'm gonna always talk my ish. I'm not afraid of nobody on no damn computer screen or phone screen or watch screen or any type of electronic device. Never have, never will. If I'm not afraid of nobody in real life, why would I be afraid of somebody on the phone, on an app?
I want you and Manny to have a phone call.
No. There's nothing to talk about. What he did was public, so he's gonna address it publicly.
So do you have a space that you guys can address it? I don't think the Street Kingdom is a good place for you guys to talk. You guys have talked there before. It didn't work.
Icon, listen to me. I have over 1 million followers, almost 1 million followers on this app.
Mm-hmm.
1 million, right? I'm about to hit 1 million in a month, right? I have almost 500,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. I am 10 times the content creator he is. If he's going to address me mano a mano, he has to come here and be a man. He started it. He spoke on me first. He did all of that first. He doxed my children first. Nah. Because he come over here, I'm going to tell him about himself, and I'm going to really tell him about himself. There's nothing to fix.
Everything can be fixed, Jeanty.
Not that. Not when it comes to my babies, no. No. And the only reason I squashed it with Ray a couple months ago is because I was in a phase of my life where I just wanted to forgive all the black women that did me wrong because she is a black woman. I wanted to forgive her. And then I see yesterday she was talking ish about me again after I gave her grace because everybody else is talking about me. And I'm just like, you know what? No more grace. I try to do the right thing, Icon. I try to forgive people. I try to move past shit. 2 years ago, I tried to squash that beef with Blaze. He's persistent. He will never stop. He won't stop till one of us in the grave. Same with Scala. Same with all of them.
I know. I truly hate to see so much division amongst people of color on the platform.
Had a whole truce that lasted a day, exactly.
I'm just trusting that something will turn around.
Nah.
I just know that something will happen and it will unite everybody and you two will be able to move past this moment that right now is not looking good, but I have faith.
Manny is low-key defending Jeanty. Stop with the BS, Yvette. Stop. He knew what he was doing. He waited 2 days to go live because he was looking for people that I had the most history with on TikTok and brought them to his live stream to get the recording played. Listen, I was the king of live streams on Messy Talk at one point. When people were going at it, I knew what the hell I was doing when I brought people up. I knew exactly what I was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Wow. So it's a little too late for that. He fucked up bad.
Well, I'm not going to invalidate your feelings. I'm going to allow you to feel how you feel. But I'm just going to hope that something turns around and this doesn't continue to escalate. Because I don't want either of you in a bad space.
All right, well, we're here where we at now. I'm going to continue to do my own thing. I'm going to sit here and promote this competition. By the way, there's 300 of you in here. Make sure you guys are voting to keep me number one for the semifinals. so we can make it to the finals and win the whole damn thing. I am in a great space, Icon. I just moved into a new townhome with my wife and kids. Life is great. Music is doing good. I finally did something for my people in my home country that's going through a genocide. I finally used all that talent I got, all that clout I got from being negative, this, that, and the third, and I finally put it on something positive.
So someone
So yeah,
asked
great.
me,
Good.
it says, Icon, when you go over there, how do they treat you? Do they hear you out at all? So I saw a screen recording of some things Manny had said the other morning, I think at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's when I commented to you and I said, be nice. And you said, I am being nice. It's him. So when I saw him on live today, I asked him about it. And immediately there were people like Trina coming up saying, well, Jeanty doesn't have an issue. Jeanty's good with Manny. Where is this even coming from, to make it seem as if I was trying to cause an issue with you all? So I said, well, if there's no issue, you can move forward with the live. And I left the live and went on my own live. And then apparently that's when the audio was played and this has escalated. So clearly I was not too far off, because I was really trying to get you both to a mutual place, because like I said, I thought you guys had already had a conversation, but Manny was saying that he didn't have an issue with you and you are the king, that he is the king. Braid King's the king, he's the prince, and you are you're the father. So yeah, I thought everything was great. They were moving on to something completely different. I had no idea they were not going to start playing an audio about you, and it was going to go into all of that. So again, I hate that you are going through this. I hate to see you being attacked by so many different people, because I haven't really seen you do anything. I feel like you kind of go on your lives, you promote your brand, you just moved into your new home. I don't get all of the hatred towards one person on the platform. But like I said, I will continue to hope and wish the best for everyone, because I do want my community to come together. I feel like there are too many Black queer people on this platform at odds with each other. And the reality is we are the minority amongst the larger conceptive. And it's just not a good look from my eyesight. And after what I went through with my situation and having so many queer people reach out to me, I feel as if I do have a responsibility, at the very least, to try my best to keep us together. And so that's all I wanted to try to do with you and Manny. But if you stated it's too far for you and you're not interested in that, like I said, I'm going to respect what you say and not continue to invalidate your feelings, and just hope that at some point Manny can take accountability for this situation and
Oh, and you know this. You know what he did is not going to be on the docket, right?
What docket?
Bella's docket. I love Bella down, but you guys do know that Kiana and Blaze and none of them's going to be on the docket, right? Because it's okay to dox Jeanty's kids on Messy Talk. Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know that, right?
Well,
But if I was to dox Manny and his family, I would be guilty. If I was to sit here and dox Blaze and his family, I would be guilty. If I was to dox Kiana and her children and her husband and her home, I would be guilty. Right?
I just don't want anybody. I don't want anybody going through these things.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, let me go because my phone's on 1%.
All right, beloved. Thank you for coming up and trying to diffuse, but your boy went too far. He's fucked. I don't know what else to tell you. He should have never, ever, ever let my children get doxxed in this space.
Can he not fix
That
it?
was
Is
his choice.
there
That
no
was
way
it.
for him to make?
He made the choice consciously because he couldn't handle a TikTok banter. He couldn't handle a TikTok back and forth, so he wanted to make it a real life back and forth. He chose that. He couldn't handle a creator coming at another. He couldn't handle the TikTok shit. He wanted to make it personal. He wanted to involve family. He wanted to involve my children's trauma. He wanted to involve that. He wanted to take it to that next level. And no one on Messy Talk is going to hold him accountable for it because they love Manny and they hate me. They
Is
hate
there
me
no
a
way
lot.
for him to fix it on his knees?
No, Icon, I know you're trying to be funny, but nah, nothing is going to work. Nothing is going to work. And I mean nothing.
All right, I tried. Well, I hope that you have a great day.
You too, beloved. Yeah, the King's Court. Yeah, it looks like the King's Court is done with Manny. So, I don't know. Playing that audio and doxing my kids was a bad idea. That only showed how desperate you is, gang. That shows you can't handle a little TikTok back and forth. Still there, Eb? Yes, Mari, he played it. Or sorry, someone else in the box played it and he allowed it to be played. Kai, yes, it's been played twice today. Once on Kiana's platform, second time on Manny's platform. Twice today, my children has been doxxed. Oh, let's go, Heidi. I'm happy for you. Child, it's really hot out here. I was out here a lot longer than I intended. Oof. Walk, 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 walk. Just voted. Thank you, Laffy Taffy. Make sure you guys are continuing to vote, please. Continue to cast your votes. Continue to continue, 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 continue.
How are you feeling?
Posting videos. I feel amazing. You know what I realized, Eb?
What is that?
This this old dog still got it.
Did you think you lost it or something?
This old dog still got it. Still got people crashing out docs on my kids because they don't like me. Who is this? Somebody must have sent the request by accident. Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right. Back in the crib. Oof. Let me take these AirPods out.
Anytime the leprechaun gets involved in something, I immediately like, ugh.
Say again.
Anytime that leprechaun gets involved in anything, I don't know. Hey, Marjorie.
Came
Right,
straight to the
Star.
bedroom. This is the coolest spot in the house. This is the bedroom. Now I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable, guys. Talk to me, chat. I know 200 and something people ain't in here because they love me. They in here because they want to see me explode. Talk to me, chat.
You're giving, like when your kid does something they're not supposed to do, but they did or about to do something. That's the look you're giving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh my God.
The reason why I'm laughing, it's not because my kids, it's not because my kids got doxed. Like, nah, that's not why I'm smiling. The reason why I'm smiling is because every time they pull this same strategy, eventually they are going to turn on each other.
See it happen all the time. Yep.
Sometimes I don't even gotta touch nothing. You just gotta just let it happen. There's gonna be a time where 9 times out of 10 you interact with little dude and he's in your life. Eventually, somebody in your crew getting doxxed. Right, exactly. I mean, everyone's about to catch a stray now. That's why I'm smiling. Right, the ultimate 48 rules of power, exactly. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, folks. We're gonna make them mad by making sure that we win this competition. That's rule number one. No, that's what's the term I'm looking for? We're gonna make a list of things we're going to accomplish in the midst of all this anguish, right?
Sure.
Number one, we advance to the semifinals tomorrow. and finish number one. That's number one. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to win the finals and win the whole thing. That's the second thing we're going to do. Third thing we're going to do, we're going to hit 1 million followers. Yeah, media, voting is over tomorrow, yep. We're going to hit 1 million followers by the end of September. That's what we're pushing for, the end of September. That's what we're pushing for. What number am I, number 4? Number 4, we're going to keep the song I Don't Care on the charts. And while that song is still in the charts, we're going to get Rump on the charts. And we're going to make sure it stays on the charts. We're going to do all of this and still accomplish shit that none of them people will ever accomplish in life. We're going to still accomplish shit that's actually important. That's what we're going to do. Because they thought, you know what? We're going to play this audio on Manny's Live in front of almost 2,000 people. That should stop Jeanty's momentum. Nah. What did it do, Eb?
Motivate.
Not only it motivated me, it motivated them in the comment section. You just motivated my supporters. And now, high key, you just brought more supporters to me. Because now people are seeing who Manny really is. And now they see you as a person that can't go toe-to-toe with a big creator. You can go toe-to-toes with the Hoovers and everybody else. And no disrespect to Hoover and them. They're not big creators. And they'll tell you that. They're not big creators. It's easy to go back and forth with them when they ain't got a following that I got. But you just showed everybody you can't handle going toe-to-toe with the big boys. You can't hang with actual influencers and content creators. So you have to take it to hell, quote unquote, and think you ate down. No, all you showed is that you can't fight your own battles. And that's exactly what I said about him initially when I responded to him, is that you can't handle shit on your own. You can't start nothing on your own. You can't finish nothing on your own. You need other people's help. And you proved me right in front of 2,000 people. Your own moderators told you not to do it, and you still did it.
Not to do what? Play the audio or let him up?
Your own moderators told you not to do it. Black Savage, you got to click the link in my bio, go to where it says Top Hitmaker, and vote. All you did was show people that you can't hang with the big boys on a TikTok level. You fucked up bad. Now people gonna see you for who you really are. And now, since you involve Little Man, you about to endanger so many black women in your space. And your number one following is black women, just like my number one following is black women. That's the only reason I don't let Little Man up here and I don't crash out on him on a daily basis. That's the only reason I don't let him up here. Because I know when he comes into people's spaces, he's not trying to sit here and hurt the person he's after. His goal is to hurt the women that's around them. That's what he likes to do. He likes to put fear into women. That's his whole MO, is putting fear into women, especially black women for some weird reason. So you just endangered your black woman mods. You just endangered your black woman fan base. So if any one of them tell you that you're wrong, guess what that Little Man is doing? He's screenshotting their usernames. He's running their IP addresses, and he's going to find their cash apps and dox them and threaten them. That's the doors you just opened up. Juicy, for $25, that man doxed my children.
What do you mean for $25?
Everyone told Manny to drop that man when he came up. And Manny said, I'll drop him if you send $25. So for $25, you let a non-black man dox black children because you couldn't handle another queer black man reading you down for filth on the internet. And you couldn't retort back without doxing kids. And of course, it won't be on the docket. You know the vibes. It won't be on the docket, so don't even expect it. Don't expect Bella and her crew to put it on the docket. It's not going to happen. Don't even think about it. They'll just have me up there. Oh, Jeanty was doing too much. Oh, Jeanty. Guilty. None. Got it. Guilty. Guilty. Rosie, I know who was it. I know who it was. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You fucked up bad. He said he needed a fill-in. I'm happy he was able to get that fill-in. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. Listen. And when that happens, guess what? I'll be here just chilling, watching, cooling, vibing. God damn it, Wendy, you keep sending your request in.
They're probably tapping and doing it on accident.
Yeah, they're tapping and then hitting invite. I know they don't mean it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Doing my little dance. So who's ready
You
for?
think he knew who Leprechaun was before he added him up? Because I'd be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt.
No. He did know who he was, and here's why. Manny doesn't miss a single day doing the newsroom. He don't miss a day. He don't miss a newsroom ever. He wasn't on for 2 days. The last day he was on was the day me and him went at it.
And you think
He comes on. He comes on with Scala, Kiana, and Blaze.
But I'm saying you think that's why he wasn't on for 2 days?
Because he was gathering shit up. And I called it on my live. Once somebody said he wasn't live, I was like, oh, really? He's not live. He must be planning something. I wonder what that is. Everybody knew what I was talking about. And I called it. That's why I'm not shocked. Because that's everyone's go-to. When they can't handle me on a TikTok level, you know what? Let's talk about them charges he got. Let's talk about them charges. That's all you have. And now you got people looking at you crazy. So now people gonna look at you, Manny, and be like, "Oh, if I say the wrong thing, he gonna pull this weird stuff too." Now they looking at you crazy. So no, he won't be held accountable. Nah, for what? It's messy talk. Don't nobody get held accountable over there. Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. But I bet you certain players are gonna look at you funny now. They're gonna look at you real funny. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I guess you wonder where I've been. Wanna find again. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, but I can't let go. Guess you wonder where I've been. Guess you wonder where I've been. I love that song. That was a cold ass white boy, I tell you that. I forgot his name, but a white boy made that song. That was a cold ass white boy, I tell you.
He had a lot of soul to him. Right, Naomi? You know what I'm talking about. He ate that song up, friend. He ate it up. Bobby Caldwell, yep. He ate that shit up. That boy had a lot of soul, man, I tell you. Not Naomi said, they ain't all bad. Not all of them. Not all of them. Right, same with Tina Marie. That's a bad white woman right there, boy. She had a lot of soul, man. Yeah, Bobby Caldwell was white. He was a white man. Shouts out to y'all. We still got 262 people in here. Let's go. We still got 262 in here. Who the hell are all these people? Get out my request box. 3 bots just freaking sat here and just requested. Scram.
How do you know they were bots?
Because they all came at the same time and I'm looking at their pages. They're bots.
Oh.
That's why it says scram. Get out of here. No. I blocked you. Get out.
What I do?
Yeah, sister girl.
What's up, Javon? What's up, you?
Yo.
What's good?
What y'all got going on over here?
You know, Javon, I think you were right. I think it was a horrible idea trying to bring messy talk and debate.
Nigga, shut up.
No, Omar, I'm serious. Listen to me. It was a horrible idea. I actually tried to do something good, and look where it got me. Now you got Manny doxing my kids on his live.
Oh, shit. I just got back on.
I don't think it was a bad idea, though.
No, it's not, because I'm sorry, yeah.
But I'm going to just say this real quick and you go. I don't think it was a bad idea because the ones who you did try to merge with was all cool peoples. So you can't say it was a bad idea just because some of them on messy talk ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Mimi Lynn. A creator with almost 2,000 people in your live stream, letting someone who is a danger to children and black women up on your panel to talk about your record, and then you let another person who's also a danger play the recording on your live stream. Yes, it is your fault. You are letting it play. Just because it didn't play from your speakers doesn't mean you letting it play from someone else's speakers is not equally your responsibility. So yes, Manny let a recording play that doxed all of my kids. So Manny doxed my children.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why it's so hard to play that recording without redacting it and taking the kid's name out. You realize, Omar, I don't care if they play the recording. They can do that without doxing the kids. It's the fact that they're doing it intentionally to dox them.
Well, and the thing is too, you gotta remember this though, is that, you know, you've been doing your own thing. Everybody been doing their own thing. The app is going the way it's going. So, you know, people will, this ain't nothing new. This been going on before I even start going live, you know what I mean? And being active on the app. People gonna do whatever they can to try to get a reaction out of you, to try to get you riled up again on the same shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. In all honesty. So, I mean, it happens with all of us on different levels. It's just that, you know, and I'm gonna tell you like this, whenever you building something great and good shit is happening, you gotta know the bullshit gonna come with it. And I think, you know, with me turning 45 this year, I always try to have, like, really see my epiphany that I have every year when I age. I think that right there, things like that happen is to try to make you stop what you're doing. Because what I've also learned with, like, you know what I mean, being in the industry, working all the different jobs I have, you know, I'm a serial job hopper. I think that, you know, the key to success is just not stopping. when you have a vision and you know that it's something that can be done, if you work at that shit, I don't care if it take a month, 5 years, 20 years, it's going to be successful. So, I mean, now what you're doing, you've been out of shit. You know, you didn't went off on a few people or whatever from what I've seen, but not like how you used to be. I think now that you like really pushing your music and you're really trying to move forward. So no matter what happens with this app or without this app, you know what I mean, you can be successful. And what I also learned, and I spoke on this a while ago, just watching all of y'all pages before, you know, I really start getting emotional here and being like just, you know, really independent on my own on here, is that when black people start making money on this motherfucker or being successful, I promise you they start hating for no reason. They hate on Keith Lee, and that guy don't hurt nobody. Don't mess with nobody. So, I mean, to me, it's just like people trying to throw roadblocks up when you moving your own way, especially when you live in your life outside of this app and you're not consumed by this app no more. Because I had got consumed by this shit, and I'm gonna land my plane right now. Yeah, when you live in your life, bro, and shit is going good, and you're just happy with yourself and doing what you're supposed to do, motherfuckers hate, man. Motherfuckers hate. You over there with your family, you living your life, you doing your music, you found which way you want to go, and motherfuckers gonna keep on trying to drag you back. You know what I mean? Drag you back to where you were, because once you start being successful and once you start working toward a goal, and then just say for 1 minute you take your eyes off of it, guess what happened? Your past come back and you can fall back into that shit. So, I mean, honestly, I would just tell you, like, ignore them, bro. You bigger than all these people on this app, than a lot of motherfuckers on this app. And you taught me numbers don't mean shit, but you got the numbers, you got the followers, you got a strong core, not even followers, I'm going to say supporters, because I don't think people are followers. I just think that motherfuckers go keep coming for you. And, you know, and I know you know how petty I am. You're not going to ignore everything, but I mean, majority of that shit, ignore it, man. Keep doing what you're doing over here. You know, you tried to do a good thing. You tried to bring us together, you know, the best way that you could. And motherfuckers didn't want to see that shit, or people got in their personal. You know, so I think you should just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Honestly.
Nah, some of these niggas are followers though. I'm gonna keep it real. I think some of these niggas that be following, a lot of us, they be fueling the bullshit that be happening behind the scenes and up close and personal. I've seen it firsthand. A lot of y'all are followers and y'all feed into the negativity. Like we'll tell y'all, yo, like stop engaging, yo, stop mentioning our names in different spaces, yo, don't do this, yo, don't do that, don't speak for us, don't speak on our behalf, we're grown, we can defend ourselves. We have supporters, but a lot of people who claim to be supporters turn out to be followers, because as soon as they disagree with us, they go to a completely different side, and then the moment that one of our names get dropped, they have a think piece to say, and like I've been seeing this for the past couple of days, and I think that shit whack. I think a lot of individuals who said that they would stop going into debate talk and or messy talk now want to rear their ugly heads, literally rear their ugly heads, and now want to come back all of a sudden because people are coming at us or anyone in general. I just think this shit is weird. I think some of y'all don't touch grass outside enough. I think a lot of y'all miserable in life. You hate your lives, you hate your wife, your husband, your kids, you hate your family and friends. And then you project that onto other people and strangers that you don't know and you never meet in person. Some of y'all got too much time on your hands and you're not busy enough in life. Pick up a hobby, do something, go outside, perform a backflip. You may fall on your fucking head, but at least you perform the backflip. You're not on TikTok trying to DOX people. You're not trying to harass people in their DMs. You're not trying to talk shit about somebody online that you'll never see in real life. Like just like for instance, people that keep threatening to fight at someone's event that's happening next month. I think that's corny. Don't come up and don't run up at someone's event to ruin what they worked so hard for because you don't fuck with somebody off the app. That's why that's weird. A lot of y'all pushing 55. Some of you are my age. Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, and the thing with that, Javon, is that we have to remember that we are on social media. Like you said, we all are behind our phones, our computers, our iPads, whatever devices we're using. And that a lot of people really aren't socially active. So they really don't know how to separate the two. People really don't know how to go out and network, and people don't know how to be social and, you know, chill. And like we could just say if it was an event with everybody, how we all on TikTok, say we were all in one room. I probably won't sit with y'all for the whole event. Or I might end up sitting with y'all for the entire event, not socialize with people, and people be like, well, Omar is moving funny. No, this is where the vibe at. We connected. I'm just saying, because I've been doing this all my life. I've been networking like over half of my life now. And I even do it now in real life differently. Yeah, so you got to remember, a lot of these people are socially awkward. They have no life skills. They have no social awareness. And so they don't know how to separate the two. They can't detach themselves from these devices that we're on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's an app. Hold on. Let me see if I could. There's an app called Heartbreak for those that live in New York. They have a bunch of black events. They haven't released their calendar for black events that happen in New York City. They're based out of Brooklyn. They have a lot of events in Brooklyn and Harlem. They just had an event that passed here in the Bronx, uptown, 161st Street and Grand Concourse. Y'all need to download an app that will let y'all know of different events happening in your respective cities and areas. Go to it. A lot of them are free of charge. Some of them cost probably $5 to $9 or $10 for a ticket to enter into the event. It's not expensive. Because I know times are tough, but y'all need to find something to do because some of y'all are chronically on TikTok.
Hey, AJ Vaughn, y'all, I don't mean to interrupt. I'll be back. I'm going to jump down. I'm going to listen because the Alphabet Boys just did a sweep right here in Los Angeles, and the motherfuckers ain't black. Let me go watch and see what the hell this is about.
All right, I'm just tired. I'm tired of having to have this conversation. Y'all not tired? It's weird.
I am wide awake. This is the best thing that could have happened.
And the same person who you just went back and forth with, she came in the box right up after old boy left.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. It's just
that was
weird.
the best thing that could have happened.
So weird. I was out yesterday all day shopping, as you should.
RTF going over it on her live right now.
Who's RTF?
Ray the Fixer.
Of course she is.
It's a marathon, man.
This is so weird.
It's a marathon. It's not even like surprising anymore. It's like the same old, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she too old.
What's up, Tasha?
She too old.
I thought we pieced it up, Ray. And that's enough. Like, this is what's so weird about it. I went on this whole live stream on my platform.
Thank you, Tasha.
And I sat here and said, beloved, I forgive you. Let bygones be bygones. I don't want no problems with you, because I was trying to start this thing where I just wanted to forgive the black woman I was beefing with on this app for years. And I just wanted it to be done. And I was legit done. I never spoke bad about her. I didn't even let Javon talk bad about her. I told him stop. Did I not?
Yeah.
I tried to give her grace. I let all that stuff go she did to my kids and threatening to come to my house and all this stuff. And then back to bashing me again?
Because they don't have no content. Because they don't have nothing important to talk about. That's why. That was all a show. That's why I told y'all. A lot of y'all like to weaponize the misogyny war at times when it's not applicable in conversations. Nobody going to disrespect anybody. No one definitely not going to disrespect me. I don't care if you're a black woman or not. And I don't care how y'all perceive it or see it. I really don't care. Leave me alone and then you won't be bothered.
Chad, I've been on this live for 3 hours and the Cash App has not moved for 2 hours. Can you guys help with the Cash App, please? It's like you guys forgot it was there.
And that's in $1 each. We get to go down $261.
And that's better than zero.
Just saying. Every time one of us respond and the person just happens to be a black woman, it's always a problem. I don't understand. But y'all don't be telling some of these black women to chill because they being lives, being mad harmful. Y'all don't be saying nothing to them. Y'all give them a bunch of passes. Don't know why. It's weird. Mm, now on the 33rd.
Right. The forgiveness was for me. It wasn't so much her. I agree. It wasn't. It was never for her. I'm just shocked. Like, I'm actually surprised, but I shouldn't be surprised
I'm not.
because she is close with Sparky. So I mean,
You mean Sparky that still don't got a job?
that one.
Still on this app. Still don't do nothing for his people. Still do nothing for his community. Still hasn't elevated. Been doing this. Been doing the same thing for 2 years. Still harassing people. Still DOXing people. Still in that moist ass basement.
Not
It's
the
crazy.
moist basement.
That's crazy.
Not the moist basement.
How you almost 50 years old and you act like this, and then this is what you, like. I need for black women to. I need for y'all to stop marrying these losers that don't have nothing going on in their life. 2-for-1 donation. What's this?
For the competition, it's 2 for 1.
Oh, it's crazy. It's gonna be me. I agree with that too, Merlin. I wish she would have did that. I agree with what your sister just in the comment section. They wanted you to do a public apology for what? So that they could go back and do the same thing they just did. They apologized to you for. The apology was never genuine to begin with, because the person who was apologizing is not genuine. That wasn't genuine. She came in this box for what? Oh shit. Sorry, y'all.
I had to check if I was still number 1. Still number 1.
Are you going over to homies live, or you gonna stay here until you get
Love.
off, Manny? Or
Why
you
would I
gonna
go
let
to
him come
Manny?
over here? I don't know. To address him? If you haven't already?
Javon, since when have you known me to ever go to someone live
Oh,
to
you know
address?
what? That's true. My bad. I'm doing multiple things today, so forgive me.
You ain't got 900,000 followers and are still relevant. I'm not going to nobody's shit unless I know the person, I'm cool with them. Like, what?
That's right, sister girl.
What? If you ain't even got fucking 500,000 followers, I'm not going to you. What?
That's crazy.
You'll never see me go to somebody's space that don't got 10,000 followers. That'll never happen. Y'all realize there's two different sides of my content creation on TikTok, right? These live streams I do that are messy, that's this way.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I'm an actual content creator. Go on my main page. That page is booming right now. I started a whole series and it's going mega viral, bro. Like, it's trending on TikTok.
Okay.
Why would I go to somebody's panel who's only known for live streams and that's it? No. Absolutely not, sister girl. No.
That's right, sister girl.
No. Mm-mm. It's too late for all that talking shit.
Oh boy.
And Patel, I'm not surprised. People on Messy Talk, some people on Messy Talk can't handle a roast, a back and forth. They can't handle a TikTok. What do you call it? I wouldn't even call it beef. Just a TikTok banter. You know what I mean? That showed that what he did today, that told me everything I needed to know about him. You can't handle it as a creator, gang. You can't. You gotta go to the depths and get other people to do the work for you. And you think you're eating and you're not. You just got people looking at you funny now. The people that actually matter, by the way. All right, Javon. The people that actually matter, by the way. You got them looking at you funny now. Real funny. Real funny. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go back to doxing my supporters again. Misty, I don't know why you sent that request, beloved. I would get out that request box, okay? Thank you. I don't know, Milan. Yeah, just remove them. By the way, did everyone in here vote yet? All I know is I wish they would try me. They'll meet their grandma in hell. I know that's right. You voted this morning? Okay, thank you, Teresa, Anna Parka, Dara, Dorian got 1 hour. Okay, bet. Yeah, we got to make sure that we're far ahead for the votes. Like far ahead. We have to make sure we're like way ahead. All right? Like way ahead. That way, when tomorrow happens, it's 2 times, I think. Exactly. Haven't seen or been on here in forever. I hope you're good. Oh my God, Melly, how are you, baby? Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. You voted this morning. Thank you, Libra. Thank you, love. I'm here just doing your hair. Bet. You can vote in 1 hour, Melanator. Bet. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Dun-dun. Come on, chat. You know I'm Team Beggar over here. Team Crowdfund Talk. Team Captain Begaho. Donate to them cash apps, guys. Donate to them cash apps. PayPal, Zelle, whatever you got. Whose cheeks is my wife clapping downstairs? Damn, not nobody in the chat paying attention to me no more. I ate a candy bar and didn't share. Yeah, you know I don't share my candy. You know damn well I don't share my candy. You know I don't. You know I don't. I'm here just sipping my coffee, making appointments. I know you don't. I really should be packing up the china closet. I have to also thank you, brother. I've achieved so much education from you, no lie. From me? I educated you? Baby, you know I ain't no teacher. I'm an entertainer, honey. But I'm glad that you could learn a lot from me. That's awesome. I'm not my friends, they're the educators. I'm just messy. Messy boots. Aw. Is everyone leaving the live? You guys are leaving me. Not enough crash out for you. Didn't crash out enough. I just want to say I'm a proud supporter even though I can't afford to donate. Listen, Hassana, it's not about donating. As long as you're here, that's all that matters. They were only here for the mess, right? Pluto said not the gaslighting. Oh, okay, bet. Neo Hippie, thank you, Neo Hippie. I appreciate it. Come on, guys. If everybody sent $1 or $5, I'd be a very rich man. I would be a very, very rich man. It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping today. As long as your supporters are here, that's all that matters. Oh no, facts. Hey, I learned by ear when my fiance was listening in. Oh, nice. Abby there? No, she probably in Brad's live just vibing and stuff. What happened, sis? Damn, sis, you better wipe your mouth. Goddamn, she fucking that sandwich up. Sheesh.
My head's hungry.
Nah, did you hear what I said?
No, what'd you say?
You want to cuss out some white folks tonight?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's my favorite hobby.
I haven't hosted a live with 1,000 people in here cussing out white folks in a while. I just wanted to show that I could do it. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't lying, this sandwich good as hell.
What did you get to eat?
Arby's.
Was it a cheddar sandwich or something like that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Nope.
That cheddar with the roast beef, whatever you call it, that shit go in.
My son left and then he came back. He was like, here, Mom. I was like, oh my God, yes. I haven't been to sleep yet, though. What time are you going back live?
Me?
Later?
I'm going to do that live later, but I'm going to be on live on and off all day.
Okay.
I'm probably going to get off in a little bit. And then when I come back, I know everyone's going to bug me about the stuff that happened today. So I'll address it one last time. Mm-hmm. And then I'll get off and then come back again. And then we'll just go back to the old school and start cussing out some white people.
Okay. I'm going to take a nap in a minute. I was going to go to sleep. I was dozing off on both y'all lives. So he walked in here with his food. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. Arby's curly fries is fire.
Fire. Fire.
What time is it? It's 2:24. Mm-hmm. Let me start making some content and then go and lay down and then come back in like 2 hours.
All right. I'm going to finish eating and then fall asleep in Brad's live.
All right, bet.
I listen to them. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.